It's just going to be what it is. You got to accept a little bit of the bad picture. Mobilis, good morning, good afternoon. Estita, good morning. How you doing? Good afternoon. Let's see. We're live on YouTube, Facebook. Okay, lost one camera. We'll get you back here. All right. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Again, the technical aspects of all this stuff isn't perfect, and I'm doing the very best I can. All right, that's off a little bit, but let me fix my cameras here, everyone. All right. Good morning, good afternoon. Close your curtains to lose the brightness. I don't have any curtains. That's the challenge. Maybe I'll turn a little bit more. One camera is good. The other one is way too bright for whatever reason. Sorry about that. You guys can handle it. You get a little bit of Kiltzy. Maybe if I do that, there's always a way. I got one other idea. Let's see. And all right, you guys got it. I'm here to answer questions, everything fertility. Don't forget to go to CNY Fertility. We currently have a sale. You can buy our $39.95 IVF at $37.95. We're going to hold that to the end of the month, but we may be going longer. I don't know for sure. Great morning in Ottawa. Best life-saving tips. Grateful for all you share. Again, here to help you, whether it's for making a baby or it's some other reason for wanting to be healthy and better in your life, right? We all want to be healthy in life. And how do we do that? We have to have more positivity in the mind, right? Focus on the things you think are hard and imagine that you can do that, right? And then the next thing you want to do is change what you eat. We have been duped to eat plants, and plants are poisonous, right? Discount for FET. Can we do? Well, there's a 5% discount if you pay up front. That's really what the 5% is. And we're holding down. We're actually going to go to $9.95 for the frozen transfers and $44.95 for the IVF. So, again, we're still include the freezing, include include the freezing, include fresh transfer. So just go to our website for a lot more information on that. We're doing our very, very best. Let's see. Who do I get my girlfriend pregnant without my wife knowing? Yes. Thank you very much. I know this is a world of making babies, right? That's it. Let's see. I have a consultation in March for RIF. What can we take now to prepare? If you go to Amazon.com, actually, and you can buy a paper copy of the Family Building Guide. Lots of information on all the things you can do to get your body and mind prepared for whatever you're going to do. And also, 2 other books are on Amazon also is Keto, Dr. Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle for Fertility. And also, if I've got it here somewhere, I thought I had it, which is, where's my Carnivore? Got it. Hold on. Carnivore for Fertility, essentially for everything, right? This is the game changer. You can get this on drkiltz.com, get a digital copy right now, but the Amazon copy will be there shortly. And all those things are the tips, but basically, I'm a mom, I'm a dad, I'm a parent, number 1, and eat like a lioness, not like a pig, cow, or sheep, number 2, and get moving in life, right? Get believing that you can do something hard. You can do the I can'ts all day long, right? I can do the I can'ts because I'm a live human being. I've got a pulse. Check that out, right? Let's see. Thanks, Dr. Kiltz. I learned that meat is healing me. I tried grains and beans and to be omnivore, but I got very ill. We are carnivores. We are kick-ass lions, and that is simple as that. Lions lead, sheep be our feed. Like, isn't that like crazy, simple, and easy, right? Crazy, simple, and easy for all of us. Right on. Transfer cycle is coming up in February. Other than prenatals, what should I be taking now? Well, one is you should go keto. Best is to go carnivore. Fasting is lasting, and visualize the baby in your arms. That's what you want to do. And let's see. Look at our molecular fertility male and female supplements, and also the nutritional solutions, which are the organ meats and the liver supplements. Those may be helpful for you. I'm a mom. I'm a dad. I am doing this, right? I am doing this. Beans, remember, everyone farts when they may eat beans because they're fermenting. Fermentation is deadly for the Ferrari. We are the Ferrari. Simple as that, right? Fibroid to increase my chances. Let me see. Liv, how you doing? Ready for my first IVF, 6 centimeter submucosal fibroid. Should I do the IVF first? Yes, you can do the retrieval, and then laparoscopically it can be removed, and I'd be glad to help you with that for sure. Our IVF, I think it's about 11,000 for the recipient IVF. Wife and I do the reciprocal. Sorry, reciprocal IVF is the same price pretty much, but your partner needs to get some blood and other things. You're going to add another couple $1,000s to that. And if you text Kiltz at 315-416-9872, he can potentially get you in a little earlier. That's one thing we're really working on, getting you in earlier. That's it. Jonathan, my friend, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're live. It's the Fertile Fireside Chat. We're talking about everything fertility, but it's everything for a fertile life. That's really it, right? That's it. Hope had repeat HSG, SIS, all was normal after 3 failed transfers. Have you done a laparoscopy, Hope? Too many people are forgetting about the laparoscopy for endometriosis. I think that's one of the most important things we're all missing on this crazy fertility journey. Let's see. Cindy Hunter, thank you so much. We love you. There's so many great fertility specialists around the globe. Support them all. We're just simply giving some ideas that, let's see, where should you start? The Family Building Guide, Kiltz's Keto, and Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore. This is the new one. And don't forget the Baby's Way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. And I know it's the world turned upside down. That's the craziness about this story, right? Follow Dr. Sean Baker. I follow Sean Baker all the time. Sean, Ken, Anthony, Bella, Marie, they're amazing people out there, right? And don't forget Keto for Fertility Cookbook by Kiltz and Emmerich. This is what you want on your fertility journey. This is it, right? You could get your 10-pack and you're learning. And if you're yearning to learn, it's so amazing. Carnivore, Veracruz, Fertility to Life. Fertility is a mindset. I am fertile, right? I am. And this word, I can't all day long. I'm doing I can'ts always. That's it. Emma O'Leary, I have 1 hour drive with Rocky Road. Let's see, going home after FET. The embryos are going to be fine. Emma, go slow and easy. CNY Fertility is dedicated in 23 to maintain affordability, access, quality, and integrating Eastern and Western medicine. Our great team with Dr. Fink and Brandis in Colorado, and their amazing nurses and embryologists and front and off, back, and everyone. Our team in Sarasota, we're working to get that office open for IVF soon. And Syracuse, Buffalo, and Albany, amazing. But don't forget Atlanta, Philadelphia, Rochester, and many others are joining us to help bring affordable access and monitoring and more. So we're here to help you on that. Let's see. We'll get you in pretty quick. Transfer ended in a loss. I'm so sorry, Bree Bales. Yeah, my first transfer ended in a loss. My embryos are not tested. Would you suggest getting my frozen embryos tested? That's not the problem. I don't recommend testing. I recommend laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, Keto Carnivore, the Immune 4 protocol, or the Immune 3. Again, go to the family building guide. The immune protocols are there. They're there, right? They're simple and easy. And we're going to do everything we can to make this affordable, accessible, and successful. But you got to look at, what are you thinking? What are you eating? You want to eat the fat. The fat is critical. Snake oil works great. It does, Robbie. Absolutely. But if you have faith in God, that's the magic miracle of this story. That's it. Let's see. Sally Basant. I want to take advantage of your promotion you're having. Want to lock in the low prices before the 31st. I am not a patient. You don't have to be a patient in order. You could prepay for 2 rounds. Absolutely. Trinidad Caribbean. Absolutely. And we're working on getting a bigger discount by doing 3, 4, 5, or 6 cycle prepay, and you'll get a discount by prepaying in advance. Faith first and foremost. Callie, absolutely. I haven't talked in a long time. How you doing, my friend? How long does it take to get rid of HCG from your body? Want to test but afraid to get the false positive. I had mine January 4th. Bren, do start testing and seeing. If it's positive, it should be washed out by now if you had the last HCG trigger on the 4th. For sure. Kiltz, hi from Mexico. How are my friends in Mexico? My friends Costa Rica, all over the globe. And we're really, really working on maintaining affordability. We have some things that are going to go up a nominal amount. We're going to still maintain our down payments, financing everyone, but you get a better discount if you pay in advance, before you even make your appointment. And those, once you buy, it's fully refundable if you never use it. That's it, right? But if you buy package pricing, you're going to get a big discount. That's a shared risk plan, essentially. If you get pregnant with 1, 2, or 3 and have a baby, you succeeded. That's it. Let's see. Lima is Lima. Lima, I love you, Lima. You know I'm going being a little crazy there. I love lima beans, Lima bean. Which one do I say, right? You got to laugh at Kiltz a little bit, right? Sally Basant. Prepay for 3 rounds of IVF. The price for that, would love to pay for those. You can prepay for those online. Just go there right now. You get a 5% discount. And we're working on keeping the discounted plans by prepaying. But we're going to have a slight increase, but it's still going to be something you're going to be like, well, that's not very much. That's my plan. Cindy, Sadikas, Agnes, laparoscopy, hysteroscopy. I've got so many people doing the combined procedure. Bingo, a baby. Why? Removes inflammation. That's as simple as that, right? It removes inflammation. That's it, right? All right. I just got to move my cameras a little bit so I can see the questions a little bit better. I know I'm a little bit of a sideshow here, but all right. Let's see. Agnes. Let's see. I had a laparoscopy done and never had any symptoms. Lots of endo and scar tissue, tilted uterus, had a hysteroscopy done as well, and naturally conceiving. Remember, you want to really look carefully at these 2 books, right? Kiltz's Keto, Dr. Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle and the Family Building Guide. And Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore. That's it, right? And don't forget, these are all the things that will help get you a baby naturally. See, my focus is on getting you a baby naturally first. And then if that's not working, we're going to work to get you a baby with IUI or IVF. But flatter him, feed him, and make love to him. That's what we got to get back to, right? All right. Let's see. Ladies, thank you. Thank you, Agnes, Sadika, Sally. Great. Again, we're working on pre-buying IVF at a discount. If you don't pre-buy, you're going to see that you're going to pay $500 to a few $1,000s more by financing. And you could pre-buy and get a 5% discount even on your monitoring. And we're working on the best prices for medications for 23 also. Prepay for IVF and ended up falling pregnant naturally before the IVF. Let's say you prepay. Yeah, you get your, listen, if you don't use it, you don't lose it. You get your money back, right? And so, you know, we want to be transparent for everyone, keep it simple, help you get pregnant naturally first. And if that's not working, here we are to help you with either working on your PCOS, your endometriosis, your fibroids. I've seen so many people get rid of their fibroids and bingo, babies, right? All right. Say the number again, please. 315-416-9872. That's Kiltz's cell. I get to what I can. I also get them on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. We're moving on all of those to help you connect with us around the globe, all around the world, to expand. I wish there was a location in Tennessee instead of going to Atlanta. We're working to get monitoring wherever you're at, working with your OBGYN. Give us your OBGYN. If they have an ultrasound and there's a LabCorp or a Quest nearby, we can help you get your monitoring local. And then you'll come to either Colorado or Sarasota or upstate New York. We're working on California, Texas, Tennessee, all of those places for sure. The IVF in Florida, Sally is working on for March, April. We're working to hire embryologists, getting our team built up. So we're really excited about it. Take my name, bro. Real, let's see, Real Maz Shaka. I think that's it. All right, my friends. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Let's see. I'm doing amazing every single day. I'm grateful for God's energy. Fruits and sugars makes us tired and weak. I felt that when I was on fruits and carbs. Now when I'm stopped eating them, suddenly I feel more awake and sleeps even deeper. Hyginos. Meat makes us masters and mush makes us meek. Enough with the mush. Go right to the meat, my friends. That's it. Simple and easy. Right on. Laparoscopy can help remove inflammation. September, will inflammation come back? Well, if your standard diet, it may come back. But listen, go carnivore and keto at the least, right? It'll help with that. But yeah, it's going to last maybe 3 to 6 months up to a year on that laparoscopy for sure. Diamond, been trying for 10 months, did 7 at-home inseminations and 3 medicated IUIs. Would you recommend moving on to IVF? SW33, absolutely. And look at our plans right now. We're going to be selling. We're going to put in, hopefully by the end of this week, we're going to have a multiple cycle discounted plans that you could pre-buy anywhere in the globe. And if you get pregnant naturally, you know, we're holding your money. We're not selling it. We're not loaning it. We're not FTXing it. We're not buying Bitcoin. You're essentially putting your money in your bank. And then when you use it, it's get funneled in most cases. Now, there are going to be some shared risk plans or some no money back plans, but that's not what this current sale is right now. Let's see. Cicely and Melissa. Let's see. I had my tumor necrosis alpha come back positive. What does that mean for my general health? What could be causing that? Well, TNF alpha, I think that's what you're talking about. That's an indication of inflammation. Inflammation is essentially all the external environmental factors that get in our body and stimulate our own immune reaction, which ultimately is causing our damage. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, pasta, bread, yogurt, fermentation in the bowels of the plants, and excess exercise is deadly for us. That's really it. Simple. ER tomorrow, Syracuse. I'll be there. Karaf, absolutely. Dieting plan that can work to increase our fertility or improving chances before. Keto for Fertility cookbook. Look at it. Kiltz's Simple Baby's Way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, add the salt, and go to drkiltz.com. You can download for a fee our Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore, and also you can download the Family Building Guide and Keto a Lifestyle for Fertility. All these are there. Absolutely. Thank you. The Keto. Listen, we all love food. I love food. I live for food, right? I see food. I eat food. Even in my refrigerator, it's deadly to be home all the time. But yes, if you go to CNY Fertility and drkiltz.com, all these things will help you on your journey for sure. Done my immune blood work test. Can't wait to see you. I've been trying for 2 years. Hello, Susie. Is that it? We're here to help you. The immune system is killing us because we're eating a lean meat diet and lots of vegetables. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts are deadly for all of us. That's the craziness, right? Sally, thank you very much. The Keto Cookbook. You have to go for the Keto Cookbook. You got to go to CNY Fertility or drkiltz.com, and then you can get a copy of that. The same thing right now on the Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore, but you can get these guys on Amazon. Right on. And you are in the zone, my friends. And fruits and sugars are deadly for us. That's craziness. Crazy, right? All right. Let's see. Diana, let's see. My level was 1463 with 5, maybe 7 follicles. Does E2 level 2 days prior to IUI correlate with eggs and maturity? Yeah, a little bit, but not as much, by the way. It's mostly, again, the why some are mature and some are not. It's not always easy to understand that, unfortunately. It's kind of hard. All types of gristle, even chewy, tough parts of gristle, you got to eat Majestic Gemini. Eat the gristle, eat the bone. I'll show you Kiltz's. This makes mommy's men masters. You got to chew on the bone. You got to make the bone broth and bone marrow. That's, again, eat the bone marrow. Those are all really good things for sure. So what supplements do you use to increase eggs? Our molecular fertility supplements has our ovarian bloom. If you're carnivore and really focus on the fatty meat, the organ meats, the bone marrow, the bone broth, and the salt, you might look at our nutritional solutions, liver and organ meats if you're not eating that way, and the molecular fertility. I was in the pottery studio a little bit, unboxing my 400-pound kiln. I did okay. Fasting, I think fasting is valuable for all of us, by the way. It's not essential, but I think if you empty the gut, you fill up your life in better ways. Eat less frequently, love more frequently, and have faith in God more frequently. That's really it. But fasting, I think, is essential for all humans. We likely ate maybe 1 meal a day or less. We did not eat plants of any significance or frequency. And that's the magic of this crazy, crazy, amazing story, right? That's it. But those numbers look good, Diana, I think. Speak on hydrosalpinx. Ayandra and the solutions for both tubes. Thanks for the question, Ayandra. That's a very good one. Removing a hydrosalpinx or 2 hydrosalpinx will help you conceive. Now, if you have 1 normal tube and 1 bad tube, remove the bad, remove the inflammation, enhance your ability to get pregnant naturally first. And with IUI or IVF, it'll also improve that for sure. Yes. And I think, again, you might even take the 30 days of the antimicrobial, Levaquin, Flagyl, Valtrex, 500 milligrams a day, and diflucan or fluconazole once a week, maybe all you need. Fasting is magical for all of us. Magical. Absolutely. I recommend it. Get rid of those bad tubes, by the way. The tater tot queen. I love tater tots. I don't eat them because it makes me sick. What type of protocol do you recommend for someone with multiple autoimmune conditions? If you go to page 78 of the Family Building Guide, 78, there you'll find the guide there that will be very helpful. And so basically the level 3 or the level 4, aspirin, prednisone, antibiotic, antihistamine, Pepsid, Claritin, Benadryl. Lipids weekly. I like the fish oil lipids or the olive oil lipids if you're a vegetarian or vegan. Plaquenil, Lovenox, Prograf, Neupogen, HCG, PRP, wash, and human growth hormone can be very helpful. And add the IVIG. But if you got multiple autoimmune diseases, what's the other thing that I recommend? Carnivore. All the immune problems nearly, almost, mostly go away. But I think that you look at the Immune 3 and the Immune 4 protocol. They're very helpful in this, for sure. Ashley, 30-year young, PCOS diagnosis. Let's see, Katie Lynn Zinger, at a high white cell blood count. Could this be a cause as why I'm not getting pregnant? Absolutely. So most people don't understand that the probiotics are deadly and the microbes in the bowels are deadly. When you eat a plant-based diet, you feed the microbes. Now you get sugar all over your body. You get the hormones from the plants that make you infertile and increase your immune system trying to fix yourself. So I will tell you that you go to a carnivore, keto is okay, but carnivore is magical. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen and recommend out there. Let's see, antimicrobial, Levaquin 500 milligrams once a day, Flagyl 500 milligrams once a day, Valtrex 500 milligrams once a day for 30 days. Now, if you're allergic to any of these things, you can't do them. You got to find something else. And then diflucan 150 milligrams once a week for 4 weeks. That's my basic antimicrobial protocol. Listen, the microbes are trying to kill us, and we got to get rid of them. It may be with carnivore you do okay, but you might need something more aggressive. Negative blood type, IMO negative, antibody screen negative. But I don't think your blood type matters so much unless you have positive antigens for some antigen in your body. Empress Lee, let's see, MS question, please. What is the MS question? Did I miss it? Loco. Let me see if I can find it. I apologize. Sometimes I just have to be quiet for a minute. You got to rest. That's it. Let's see. Throw the question on there one more time for me. Loco, thank you. Shall intralipids be expected to raise LDLs? LDL, cholesterol, triglycerides is not a problem. Your body is made of fat. You need it. Forget measuring LDLs, cholesterols, and all that stuff. It's incorrect. Because you have a high cholesterol doesn't mean you can't take intralipids, by the way. You want to focus on eating fat. You want to focus on eating fat. Should I emphasize again? Eat the fat, reduce inflammation, be fertile and fit. That's the simple answer here. That's so simple, right? Thanks for joining on the Dr. Kiltz, the CNY, and the YouTube, Facebook. Appreciate everyone. This is the hour of fertility. That's it. Gallstone solution. Well, fasting, and then eat the fatty meat and add the butter. Do not eat fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, and do not eat lean meat. From the Ukraine, Mala, how you doing, my friends? We are praying peace in the world. Keep the fight goes on for independence. We're all the lions. We've been led like sheep. That's it. Highest age of your patients who have gotten pregnant on their own, 48 naturally, 50 naturally without us. for sure. With IVF, probably in the 48 range and had a baby. Trying to conceive while using CBD. Make sure your CBD oil does not contain any THC. But my bet is if you're doing the number one, the elimination and anti-immune, anti-inflammatory diet, it's fatty meat. Simple, simple, simple as that. 5% Greek yogurt. Well, I don't eat yogurt. I go right for eating butter, cream cheese, blue cheese. I love. Yes. All right. Don't forget the Mighty Tribe meets every Monday, 7:30. We're hopefully going to have a special guest tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Dr. Donald Vega from Costa Rica, Kilo Philosophy, basically weight philosophy. But really, we're going to be doing a 5-day fast starting on the 23rd. Excited about that. All right. Animal, horse, ox, and cow in my name. My person, everything is a lie. Everything is mistake. I never have cats. Let's see. Again, the names are a little complicated for Kiltz sometimes. So is that meat this is real. This is my Wegmans dry aged tomahawk. This is the best. And if you look at the Bearded Butchers, they're cooking it and it's it. Drugs, alcohol are deadly. Don't smoke cigarettes. Don't use any kind of drugs. I don't take pharmaceutical pills. I don't waste my money on this trade all over America. We are duped to be drug addicts. If you're eating plants, you're going to get a disease. If you're eating this, you're healing disease. That's the craziness to the story, right? All right. How long after a laparoscopy and hysteroscopy do you have to wait to start? You can do it right the next month. Don't wait. Carnivore 504. This is Kiltz's favorite. This is the one I love the most. But Redmond's, Himalayan, so many great salts out there. Try them all. Don't forget a little iodine for if you're not getting Redmond's. But if you eat the fatty meat, organ meats, you get the all the minerals and vitamins. Alan, how you doing? Israelis, how you doing, my friend? Charles Wagner, thumbs up, my friend. A good 5-day fast. Monday the 23rd. So last meal on Sunday night. We'll fast on the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. Next meal the evening of the 27th. Magic. We're going to do it together. It's I can't do this stuff, right? I can't do it, which means, heck yeah, we're doing it. Absolutely. Piece of meat looks, oh my God. Wegmans, but Wegmans sells these on sale sometimes. You got to look around. Price Chopper. Let's see. Go to your local farmer. Tell them, hey, I watched this crazy Kiltz meat guy, and he says he only eats meat. This is it. Is there, let's see, do you know that there's a war in Ukraine? There's craziness in Ukraine. Keep the fight up, my friends. Again, why? Which iodine do you recommend? There's the iodine Kiltz uses. Get this for everyone. Couple of drops on the skin, rub it in. It all goes in easily, right? We can do it. We are doing it. And if you say I can't do it, you know that that's the direction we're going, right? If someone says that's hard, oh, we're doing it. I can't. We're doing it. Listen, again, even when it comes to fertility, it's the same thing, right? If you say I can't, you're going in the right direction. Do it. That's it. Diana, my AMH in July was 2.1, November 4.3. Should AMH, it varies all over the place. Listen, every time you draw blood, you're going to get a different answer. That's the craziness. It's all over the place. That's it for sure. But look at, you want to go carnivore for the top of the line, the very, 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 very best. From there, one meal a day, I'll give you a snack or two, but don't make it 2 meals or 3, right? Don't need that. You want to empty the gut. Let's see, iodine supplementation. Put a couple of drops in your coffee, tea, water, off coffee now. Put a drop or 2 on your skin, rub it in, soaked in, right? But should we be measuring iodine levels? I don't know. But you want to make sure you're getting some really good salt, mineral salts, which have magnesium, sodium, calcium, potassium, all these things. But where do you get the very best? You want to eat the meat, break the bone open, eat the bone marrow, and don't forget, get some bone marrow, bone broth, and eat the organ meats. That's it. But that's okay, Deanna. That's good. Reciprocal IVF, how quickly can the process begin? We can get you going right away. One bad reaction. And we're going to be running these special sales on IVF throughout the year. So be prepared. Bingo, let me buy 5 cycles. That's it. Can I continue to take CMOS for, yeah, you can do that. The spirulina, you can do that. Remember, CMOS is not a plant. It's not an animal. It's in between. You're eating the cells that have a lot of all of that. But there are some suppliers that they make their own out of the ocean. They filter the water. They make sure there are no toxins and things like that. That's a good one for sure. Desiree Monroe Akbari. We got that. Charles Wagner. Thanks, Alan. Israelis. Kiltz a little dyslexia. Iandra, put a note in the portal or call the office. We got to be working ways that you can communicate better and better and better and better. Right on. Let's see, reciprocal IVF, what testing to need? Well, we recommend genetic testing, hysterosalpingogram, saline sonogram. Make sure you're hematologic, metabolic, immunologic, and I think that's basically it. Sort of go to your doc, get a full scale evaluation, make sure there's no medical issues hanging around. We want to do the very best to make sure that you're going to have the very best chances, and get some nutritional advice, whether it's let's see if I got this. I got this, you got this, we got this, right? Is it Kiltz's Keto or Kiltz's Carnivore? Buy the 2-pack and save. Right on. You can buy all our books on drkiltz.com, get a digital copy, and our paper copies right now are coming mostly out of Amazon, but we're working on some other ways to do it. Let's see, AMH 3.98 to 2.98, 1 year. Acupuncture in 3 months went to 1.33. That's we're seeing the fluctuations. It's kind of like how do healthy people die of COVID or flu or cancer or heart disease. Your body is on the razor's edge, right? See, you got to learn. You're on the tightrope, right? It's a balancing act, right? But you've got it when you understand that we're the lions, and when you lead like a lion, a lot of those numbers will come up. Pregnancy's happening more and more naturally, right? More and more naturally for sure. All right. Thanks for all your comments, likes, shares. I don't like this Kiltzy guy. It's okay. We're not gonna get you out of here. We're all here to communicate together. That's what this journey is all about, right? Rohan, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping in, even for a minute, 30 minutes, whatever it is. Let's see. Could a higher BMI be the cause of infertility? Nope. Being fat is fertile and fit in a famine. But the fat that you carry in your body is not the cause of your problems. It's a sign that you've been eating plants and lean meat. Plants and lean meat are deadly for all of us. I'm sorry. That's the craziness. Deadly for all of us. can we buy some of your books as an ebook? Yes, you can. Let's see, Kindle ebooks, but I also have Living Your Best Life, The Fertile Secret, and The Fertile Feast. Check them out, right? We take all BMIs at CMI Fertility. We take all BMIs. That's what we're here to help you with. Right on. Moving thoroughly. I think that's it. Tandem IVF be done, but without low ovarian reserve. You can do it on both sides. You can do tandem IVF, both of you. You can do reciprocal. You can do duo, triple, quadruple stimulations. We want to do something to make it easier, better for you every day. Esther, thank you. And tell Laszlo, thank you for sending those slides. I've got them right here on my laptop. Dude, I love the stuff of Deuteronomics. I like it. It makes everything more clear. Basically, it's all at the atomic level. All of our diseases are happening because we're eating the wrong hydrogen. We got to eat the light stuff, not the heavy stuff, right? Donna, to the global team, to the travel team, to the financial team, working to make CNY Fertility better and better and better every single day. And my commitment is till the day they put me in the grave. That's it. Let's see. Tell me how HCG boosters work. I do transfers tomorrow. The boosters are okay. You want to not use them if you're hyperstimulated, but they somehow help the implantation environment. They help the progesterone level. Exactly how or why, I don't know, but I recommend them. Absolutely. Bethany, but one of the downsides is you got to do maybe 2, 3, or 4 pregnancy tests before we really know. Consult CY next month. Sarah, I have a very short luteal phase, 5 to 8 days. Docs won't look into it. Can we help? Yes, we'll be glad to do that. Don't forget, look at the family building guide. Look at the Kiltz's Keto for Fertility, the Carnivore guide, the Keto for Fertility cookbook, and the Baby's Way. But these are just a few of the books and ideas we have for you, by the way. Some of them, yes. Let's see. Velvet Velcro. I just joined, recommended. Let's see. So I'm Dr. Kiltz. I'm here on a fertility journey for all of us. I'm a fertility doctor, but I'm in the realm of health and wellness in the mind, the mouth, and the marination of your body for everyone. Any size, shape, age, weight, color, description, political, religious, whatever it is. We are here to share some ideas to motivate each and every one of us every day. The mission is motivation, right? I can't is the signal to move into that realm, right? I can't, I won't, I'm not capable. My friends, you got a pulse, right? It fogs the lens. You can do all of it, right? Sarah, let's see, Hazard Doe, is that it? Yes, we can help you with all of that. I have the most amazing team. Really grateful to everyone. We're here to maintain affordability, access, quality for everyone. That's it. Naomi Perry, HCG wash or boosters. I think they're both good. Personally, you could actually get one full vial, use the wash, and then the rest use the booster. Now, remember, you're going to get a positive test, even though you may not really be pregnant. And then we got to get it for a few days after that. Let's see, Mari from Holland, how you doing? Menopause, absolutely. Menopause is solved with meat. Eat the meat, eliminate the plants of any significance or frequency. Simple as that, right? That's it. But absolutely, go fasting, do more fat, eat the butter, stick of butter a day may help with fertility, menopause, ADHD, OCD, erectile dysfunction, all of it. That's crazy. But you can use both. Let's see, some thin, unexpected. Is that it? Unexpected. I can't wait for you to do my transfer a few weeks. I'm here most every day in Syracuse. We're working maybe to be half-time in Syracuse, half-time in Sarasota, part-time in Colorado, and I'm working for some other ideas. Naomi, you can do both wash and boosters. Just say, I want the wash and the boosters. Bingo, my friends. How do I do HCG boosters? They didn't explain it. It's 10 cc's of water from the vial into the powder, a quarter cc injection every day. Simple. And if you reach out to us tomorrow, we'll go over that. Yes, we're working on Texas. We're working on all of it. I know. Let's see. Southern Cali, Andra. Kiltz is working on it. I need some help. Help, please. Bevy, does fasting affect menstrual cycles? I think fasting helps your menstrual cycles function better. See, every time you eat a bunch of lean meat and plants, all of that's going into your bloodstream. You're damaging every nick or cranny of your body. Now, if you're eating the fatty meat and you're eating less frequently, that's where it's at. We're doing a 5-day fast. My 1-year 5-day fast. I can't. It's hard. You shouldn't do it. We are. And I have my great coach friend, Don Vega from Costa Rica. All of my meetup team members from Kiltz's Mighty Tribe are going to be there. Be there, be square, but we know life is full of lots of ways. Listen, at least commit to it and start it. Whether you finish it or not, it's just our first marathon, right? Fasting makes your menstrual cycle better. It improves your fertility. It improves your menopause to eliminate all those negative symptoms. You see, the neurotransmitters and the neuron sheath is damaged when you are standard American doctor's diet. That's it. Dr. Ditkoff, absolutely. Dr. Grossman, let's see. We got some others. My brain, Dr. Montalto, Werner, Dr. Werner. Oh my God. You guys will remind me. It's there somewhere. Let's see. Dr. Grossman, Ditkoff, Newhauser. See, I got it. Montalto, to the nurse practitioner teams everywhere. Let's see. Dr. Lutheringer, Faruqi, Fayez. Let's see. Luther was Corley. My brain is get in the vice, right? Dr. Verdialis, all of us. And we're working to make 23 better for everyone. Some patients do acupuncture around transfer. Well, because we offer it to everyone, and the acupuncture may help reduce inflammation, improve your chance of getting a baby, for sure. How many PGTA embryos can be transferred late 30s? 1, maybe 2, depending on your history, but 1 in general. 1 in general, maybe 2. Individually defined. I don't care. Well, he let me do this. He let me do this. We will still do it individually. Done, right? Shout out Dr. Ditkoff. Do both. Yes, Sally. Location do we have to visit for IVF? Currently, Buffalo, Syracuse, Atlanta, Albany, Colorado Springs. Sarasota's coming soon. I'm working on all of our locations, all of them. When we analyze olive oil in the lab, it turns out to be 100% fat. Why then is it not recommended? Well, who's doing the analysis, right? It is fat. I think olive oil and coconut oil is okay, but I prefer going right to the master fat, the white stuff here. This is the master fat you should be consuming. More and more and more and more of it. Yes, we do telehealth, mostly telehealth. We don't require, I think it's 50 to 75 bucks for a consult. We're really working to make it as affordable as possible. And if you pre-buy everything, you get a 5% discount. That's it. Lovenox history of GI bleeds. Well, if you got GI bleeds, it's because of inflammation. GI bleeds are caused by like a bowel full of fermenting plants. That's it, and lean meat. But yes, we want to minimize those things if you have a history of bowel bleeding recently. If it's a long time and you're inflamed, I think it's helpful. We want to build up the glycocalyx, the Teflon enamel shield of sugars that protect the cells. See, a cell is a double wall of phospholipids with proteins interspersed within them, and then these sugars that come out from them. It's kind of fun. That's it. Alternative, yes. Epididymal cyst on varicocele on my only testicle. I lost the other to cancer. Was on test for years due to hypogonadism. I quit the testosterone and went carnivore. I now have a daughter that is a year and a half old. I relapsed on garbage food. Listen, all cancers are caused by plant-based, low animal fat diets. My friends, we are rock solid, amazing carnivores. This is what you should be eating every day. And when your baby's done with the breast, your baby should go to meat off the bone. Milk from a breast, meat off the bone for all of us our entire lives. That's the craziness of this crazy, amazing story, right? Recommend books that are useful for embryologists. Oh boy. You know what? I'll get a list of those for next week for sure. And I'll have my team put them on our CNY Fertility website. Books for embryology. Really good idea. Hope Lanning, how you doing? We got that one. Hubert, let's see. Again, I recently went carnivore again, and boom. Listen, even Nisha said Ken Berry and Nisha had Bella Blue. I think that's their new baby. And by the way, they're going to be at Keto Denver or in Austin, Texas too. Maybe it's Austin, Texas. I better check for sure. But Nisha said, Kiltz, your fault because the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream and salt. Now, I can't take all the credit for that one because I think Dr. Berry and Nisha have already got the baby's way going. But listen, if you think, oh, no, I'm not fertile. My doc said I can't have a baby. Be careful if you're eating this. And men and women, boys and girls, young and old, this. Why do doctors feed people in the hospital or in retirement communities bad food? Every time I ask a doctor in a hospital, we feed them garbage. Are you proud of that? Come on, we got to change it up. Got to change it up for a healthy living, a fertile life. We're going to, boom, make it better than ever. Do FET after hydrosound banks. Iandra, you can do it like the next week. I've done it, but likely the next month. Recommend books. We're going to get those on there. I don't have anyone helping me today. So maybe you could send me a message, hey, on Instagram that remind, hey, can you please put some books and get our embryologists. I have the most amazing embryology team, by the way, and it's not easy. We're human beings. Mistakes can happen and the dish turns over. Very rare, thankfully. But we're doing our very best to make it as careful and successful for you, for sure. That's it. Swirls, how you doing? All right. Thanks for following, by the way, and I'm following you also. We're all co-leading together. That's it. Janice, I had a dreaded jab and now has to go for IVF. We're here to help. Check right now at CNY Fertility for the $37.95 package. And also, I think we're going to do the maybe $7.95 package for monitoring. So you can pre-buy all of that and get the very best. And you can buy multiple cycles. It's 5% off right now. That's it, right? Get a pediatrician to interview about carnivore and keto wave eating. Hannah Vey, I'm going to do that. Good idea. We need a pediatrician. Okay. I got to write my notes. Almost dropped my iPad on the floor. All right. And my paper. All right. Let's see. Pediatrician, embryology books, any other asks. And you could just put it right on the Dr. Kiltz website or Instagram. Hey, Dr. Kiltz, do this, this, and this. We need this. Love this to our team. All right. Let's see. Thank you to everyone for supporting CNY Fertility. We're working to stay affordable, accessible for everyone. Have a blessed, amazing day. Do you have to do IVIG before and after? I usually recommend a week prior and then a week after. And I would say you might even consider up to 14 weeks every 2 weeks. Right on. Let's see. It's another awesome, amazing day in this amazing universe. God is good. God is great. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and ideas. Let's see. Every Sunday at 10 a.m., mostly, I'm doing my Fertile Fireside chat, 5 a.m. pretty much every day. My 5 a.m. chat, we talk about all these things. We may be extending the promo. We may be. You might just push Dr. Kiltz. It depends. The more people that buy that promo plan, the longer we could keep it going. That's it. Making fertility most affordable for you and everyone else. That's it. My pleasure, Hannah V. It would be more convincing to parents if you get a pediatrician. I'm going to get a carnivore, ketovore pediatrician for sure. Look, we know that plants are poisonous, and that's the simple answer. I'm sharing an idea. You're in charge of what you do. But remember, you buy the food that feeds your children. That's it. It's my pleasure. All right. It's the witching hour for Kiltz. That's it. All right. Carlos Diaz Pardo from Spain. Thanks for stopping in. You got to break my arm a little bit to extend it. We might extend it, but it might be just slightly higher. $39.95 might be it. And we'll throw in a 5% discount for we're going to do some things for everyone to keep you on this amazing, amazing, amazing journey. Making Baby McCree. How you doing, my sweetie? You guys are amazing. Bojan, how you doing? Sally, Janice, Hope, having only positive energy and have faith in God. And I can't, it's hard, too difficult. Those are all the pieces of the soup and the mix of what you can and are doing every day. All right. Can you do a pottery session? I will. Maybe I'll get in there later today. I was in there. I was working on my new kiln. So I'm going to be talking to a ketovore from India in the next 15 minutes. We're not doing a live, but we're going to throw it out there for everyone to watch and enjoy. All right. Always great. All right. To the Dr. Kiltz team, see you later, my friends. To the CNY Fertility team, see you this week. And to my YouTube, Facebook followers, we're co-leading together. I love you. Let's see. Extended promotion will be the best for those who can't afford it. Trinidad and USD is 7 TTDs. Sally, you buy multiple cycles discounts. That's another interesting one, right? God bless you, my friends. Take care.